everyone. I am going to make a quick video, and reason being is simply because it's been 7 weeks almost since my last post or my last video, and I want to catch you guys up from that last post. So the last video is when I was 16 weeks pregnant and I found out the gender of my baby. And fast forward, I'm almost now 23 weeks, and there is a lot that has happened, and I just simply want to give basically a pregnancy update. So diving right in, it's been a roller coaster. There's so much that's happened in almost 7 weeks. So trying to backtrack, I'll just throw stuff out. Been very emotional. Crying over anything, and that's kind of subsided over the past maybe 2 weeks, but I've been so emotional, so needy, and whether it's something funny, whether it's I'm feeling sad, obviously I will just start bawling. And although I am a sensitive person, it's not something that I do. I can hold it together, but I'm crying over everything. So that's one thing that I've been experiencing. I'm over halfway through my pregnancy. I am feeling him move and put lots of pressure in my bladder, which is honestly awesome. He's been moving a lot. So I think about maybe 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I went for another OBGYN appointment or OB appointment, and I thought I was gonna do my ultrasound and get to see the baby, make sure, we're developing as expected, and it didn't happen. The doctor, who I'd never seen before, nice guy, but he literally just came in and listened to the baby's heartbeat and was done. And it's a little frustrating with the coronavirus because obviously the type of care that anyone would have gotten, like maternity care, is completely different now. And I'm by myself every time I go in, and he literally did nothing. It's like there's a huge communication error, and I'm not one to, flip out on people. I've always worked in medicine, but now, judging by the scrubs, I work in human medicine now. And so, I understand customer service, so I just take it all in. I try not to throw a fit on people, but he, when he listened to the baby, he couldn't find the heartbeat. So, he's just moving around trying to find it. And so he started adding pressure, and it became a little uncomfortable. And then he found the baby's heartbeat, said it, sounded great, yada, yada. And it was then when I first felt my baby move. I couldn't comprehend what that was, but I realized it was him, and he was moving a lot. So I think he made my baby upset, to say the least. I think he was like, whoa, what was that? That was uncomfortable, Mom. So ever since then, he has been moving like a champ, and it's getting, it's not anything crazy at this stage, but it's getting more apparent. He's moving and kicking me a little hard, and, he's a boy, and he is still pretty low. So when he moves or kicks or whatever he's doing in there, it's like I immediately feel like I have to use the bathroom. I should say urinate, because he is on my bladder. So that's really funny. So that's something positive right there. I got my genetic testing done that same day as well, because they had lost my blood work the last time they saw me. So I did my genetics testing. I still have not gotten the results. No one has called me, nothing. And now I'm going back tomorrow for my radiology appointment to get my ultrasound. That was another thing. They didn't tell me it was a whole nother separate appointment. It's just, again, a lot of miscommunication. So, being a first-time mom, obviously wanting to take care of my child, the best I can and simply have the knowledge, it's really frustrating that I just feel like I'm not getting the prenatal care that I had hoped for, or, what moms to be are expecting or should have. So I will ask them tomorrow about my blood work results. I just want to make sure he's healthy. I want to make sure there's nothing else I need to be doing. If he is predisposed to anything, like, I want to know. Because again, I'm over halfway through my pregnancy. So that's been a thing. Another thing is I started a new job a couple of weeks ago, like last month. So as I mentioned, I've switched from vet medicine to human medicine, and it's awesome. I mean, again, brand new. I've been there for just a few weeks, full-time, good hours, but it makes me feel, I had a moment where I was just like, man, I wish with everything going on in the world that I could just stay home and protect my child. I just, you talk to patients, they claim they haven't been around anyone. You can only go by what they say, and some people come in and they're like, oh yeah, my family member who I live with is positive and, very ill, and they're like all up in your face, and you're like, oh my God, and I signed up for it. Again, I'm so blessed and excited to have the job. It's something I've wanted to do for years, and I finally got the opportunity, so that's really good. So there's that. It's just that fear. I'm more aggressive now. Kevin can tell you and attest, I am a lot more aggressive. I think I just am very much a mama bear, and all I care about is my child. I really don't care what you have to say or what you're thinking or whatever. I'm just like, if it's negatively affecting my health and my baby, like, I will destroy you. So that's another thing. What else am I missing? Just, I don't know, daily stuff. I'm really tired. I have sciatica. My joints really hurt. I haven't experienced too bad a swelling, minor, but, my feet, they actually haven't been hurting for a few days, but my feet are usually so painful. I barely can do like a normal, walk down the street without my feet being on fire. So with my mom's help, I bought a foot massage thing just to lightly massage my feet, and Kevin will massage my feet, and it's like the best thing ever. I like, it's great. What else has been going on? I don't know, just trying to get back into the routine. I'm only getting more pregnant, so I'm out of breath, things hurt. I never feel like I'm doing good enough. I never feel like I'm getting emotional now. I just don't feel like I'm doing good enough. But, just try to be positive and obviously be accountable and have people around to encourage me. And I think it's still just hard with not being able to experience this with my family, like them being my face. One thing that's helped me is I, just group chat my family and send photos of my belly, and, everyone texts back and forth in the group chat. So that makes me feel happy and makes me feel like I'm, sharing, the adventures going on over here. I don't know. I think that wraps it up. It doesn't sound so awful when I say it out loud, but I feel like it's been challenging. I'm tired all the time. Working is kind of helping because I have a routine and I'm, doing things and set schedules. So that's been really helpful with just feeling better. And another thing I wanted to touch on was body consciousness. So I am nowhere near the size I was as far as like a healthy weight for me, and just like genetically as a young adult, the weight I've always been. I am far over that, and that's before baby, but of course with baby it's progressed. And I think like when you're you and you see yourself a certain way, so then when you've gone through a drastic change, when someone takes a photo or you like look at yourself in the mirror, you're kind of like, wait, what? Who is this person? And that's been a huge thing for me. I've unfortunately always been body conscious. I can look through photos from years ago and recall me feeling like I'm this, mountain of a size when I was so itty bitty. So I've always mentally struggled with that, unfortunately. But now that I actually am a larger size, it hit worse. So coming to terms that I wasn't, how I looked 2 years ago, literally, has been really hard. And my mom and I did this really cute maternity clothing haul. And as you can see, it's not on YouTube. I didn't post it because once my mom, she edits my videos sometimes. Once she did amazing. It's really cute, actually. But once I saw myself, I lost it. I was like, I look so unhealthy, beyond overweight. And I just couldn't believe that was how I looked. And my husband's been great, Kevin's been great. Everyone has been like, that's fine. Like, you can lose the weight, you still dress appropriately and all that good stuff. But, yeah, that was really hard to swallow. And so I had a few days of just being upset, but I was reminded that my body, my vessel, is literally growing another human being. So don't focus so much on the external, eat right and do everything you need to do to make sure you grow a healthy baby. And that's literally all you need to worry about. So although I'm getting emotional over it now, it is something that I continue to remind myself because it's true. So a lot of it I've let go, and I am going to post that video. And obviously, posting a video to the world, you're going to get all sorts of comments. But I think it's a really cute video. It's a few maternity outfits that I've picked out since, I've gotten so big that a lot of my clothes, if not 98% of my clothes, don't fit. Because I'm just much bigger. So that has been something I've experienced, and I'll get there. But other than that, I think it's just daily life stuff. Sometimes days are a little bit stressful than others, but he reminds me all the time that he's alive and well because he keeps kicking me constantly. So that's all I focus on a daily basis is my child, which is cool. So that's all I wanted to say. I have not forgotten about you guys. I know it's been a long time since my last video. Every time I go to make a video, it seems like something is going on. Or I'm not feeling well, or whatever it may be. But doing great. Pregnancy is fine. Hopefully with you know, my appointment tomorrow, I can update you guys again and tell you all the good stuff that he's doing great. So that is it for this video. Super quick talk, and enjoy your day. Hopefully everyone is still, you know, feeling well and just trying to find different ways to encourage one another and you know, get through this weird separation from friends, family, your normal. So I will see you guys in the next video.